My name is Hania, and we today you about television as a means of communication. Television is the most popular social media out there. It's also media that as images, text, sound, and what makes it attractive to different types of audience and what makes it sustain itself despite the rise of digital media. Its creation made the main company's page to create marketing strategies based on images and sound with which they reached new markets. It attract new audience and extend the reach and awareness of the brand and world followers. Loyalty and turn into brand ambassadors. Characteristics: massive audience with moments of up 10 million views. Temporary flexibility: ads can be placed at the best time according the audience. Advertising for wide different formats and duration. Ads can be placed at the best time according to audience. Makes television and media widely used by advertisers. Television is the most widely used medium and which advertising engages invest the most. It is not seen decline in several years. Therefore, we have more a company in the future paid for advertising of television.
The future of radio. Radio is a mass communication medium that allows an interaction-based tools, encourage transmission and society are that informative, dynamic, rich, and more liberal in its interaction planning to achieve broadcasting using defending a set of precise what emission techniques that allow the transmission of words and sounds. T-radio. T-radio world in the difficult to understand the radio of broadcasts are key complex concepts the way described as a set to this to remotely transmit voice and music to making the exit top to do requires approach process consisting of series of trade transformation of signals of flow, origin radios or other types of oscillations. The signal can be sent to distance. Radio is considered element based social communication because instead possibility of link radio.
Media communication. The media is really a part of our life. Really, the media is present since we wake up till we go to bed. We can escape of them. But now, let's talk one particular form of media. This is the movies or films. But what's the films? The films is the way of tells stories and entertain the people. The films is one of the most important mass media in the modern life. This belong electronic media. Actually, thinking about it, we are all the time constantly watch movies. in the cinema or our houses. The reason becomes a film is one of the most important media is because the films have become one of the most prominent forms of entertainment in the history, and the films have the power to capture the imagination and transmit so many emotions. Actually, the films is the reflection of society for both the present and the past. The films sometimes have the power of give like a kind of personality of some persons because the person perhaps their way of thinking and acting after watching a movie. This is some reason because the movies is one of the most important way of media. This kind of media will live for many years or decades.